Hello, we're going to have a look at adding fractions and mixed numbers. Now last week we looked at these mixed numbers and how to change them into improper fractions. So that's the first thing you do. You take this mixed number and you change it into an improper fraction. So 4 times 1 is 4, add the extra one is 5 over 4. Now the 3/4 just remains the same. So now that you've changed that, you can add the two fractions together and you get 8 over 4. Some of you may realise that you can change that into a whole number. 4 into 8 goes 2, but we'll not worry about that bit too much today. Next example, you have 3 over 10, add 1 and 2/10. So you change the mixed number. You say 10 times 1 is 10, add the 2 is 12 over 10. And you've got 3 over 10 already. Add them together, you've got 15 over 10. And we're not going to change that just today. Next one, you've got 1 and 1/5 and you've got 7/10. So let's change the mixed number to 6 over 5, add 7 over 10. Now you realise that you don't have the same denominator, so you have to change 6 over 5 again by multiplying it by 2 to make it 12 over 10 plus 7 over 10 gives you finally 19 over 10. So just go over what we did there. We changed that to a mixed number, so we were ready to add them. Then we realized that we had two different denominators, so we had to change it again to make it 12 over 10, and then we could finally add them together. We can also do this with subtraction. So we've got a mixed number, you need to change it into an improper fraction. 2 2s are 4 and 1 is 5 over 2. Take away your 7 over 10. So again you see that you have two different denominators and you need to change this one so that it's over 10. So to make that over 10 we'll have to multiply that one by 5. So that becomes 25 over 10. Take away the 7 over 10. Finally you can do your subtraction. 25 take away 7 is 18 over 10. So look what you did, change the mixed number into an improper fraction. You then had to change the fraction to another equivalent fraction before you could subtract. Last one, you have two mixed numbers which you're going to subtract. You have to change both of them. 8 4s are 32 and 3 is 35 for 8. 4 2s are 8 and 1 is 9 over 4. You have to have both denominators the same, so you change that so that it becomes over 8. So we'll have to multiply it by 2. So that's 18 over 8. 35 over 8. Take away 18 over 8 is 17 over 8. So just check what you did. Change the mixed numbers into improper fractions. You then changed one of your fractions to the same denominator, and then you could subtract.